Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and all on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, we're returning to Starfield because we have an all-world maintenance. The patch 7.01 is being applied to Final Fantasy. So it's basically just a patch balance for, hey, we did these things. Hey, these had unforeseen consequences. G-Man references and all, but hey, yeah, we're undoing those consequences is basically what it is. But for us and purposes, we're just going to go to Starfield because, as I said before, I don't like being... where's this guy pointing? I don't like being on when a maintenance day happens. I absolutely hate it. All right, jobs. Oh, he's over there. Back to the grind. Oh, fair enough. Uh-oh, why are you asking me then? Ah! Bright mind, bright, certainly. Young, those days are past. Very minimalistic, the robot. Alrighty. Have you figured out what's wrong with your tree and what you need to do? We're gonna blow it up?
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Why, you've been standing
I
out
hadn't
here.
expected to run into you again. Yes, well, I had good reason to be distressed. You had already helped me establish that there is something unprecedented going on with this tree. Now my superiors have been made aware.
And?
There is growing concern. Oh my, a bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency.
Okay.
Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time... While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
So you're cutting the tree down.
You are not the first to suggest it. However, until I have all the data and a clear picture of what's going on, I am not willing to concede the point. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Co-worker and jilted lover.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here.
But
He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
I say I'm going to be drinking this.
He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns. I suggested nothing of the sort. Although, now that I think about it, I confess, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Anyway, no. I just need his data. I am sure that can be acquired without force, or the threat of it. 90% sure. The last time I saw him, he was being assigned to sample collection out near the agricultural areas. I'm sure you'll find him there.
Needs a better tracking system. That little blue dash. The whole thing should be lit up blue. Maybe I'll look for a mod that does that. Oh, he's like hiding over here. Oh, look, I can just like run off past the lodge. Out into the wild! Be free! What do I set for power? Oh, that one still. That one's so much use for running around the place.
Mind your step. Important research happening here.
And before we do anything forth, need to no. Derp that. Not a bit chewy.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings. Freeze? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah? You think so? Wow, thanks for that. I'll really give it some thought. He really won't let this go, will he?
Well,
Maybe I can make this work in my favor.
or maybe I can put a round
Okay,
in your leg.
you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast. Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around. Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing.
Uh-huh.
The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked. Sorry, that's not on the table.
What do we got?
From where I'm standing, kinda seems like it is. It's not that I don't want to do the right thing.
Yes, you do.
Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
So did I get the data?
Fine, you win. Just get out of my sight. And tell Kelton to stuff it.
Ooh. And a level up point. No. 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 That challenge is still doing. I haven't done that one yet. Hold it for now? Yeah, hold it for now. Oh, that's the other thing. Where was it? Ah, someone pointed this out to me. Which, I forget what the third person button was, but that's not it. But to know how to pull out the gun without pushing the aim, though.
I hope we're not too late to avoid disaster. I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial. Wonderful. I see you have the gift of the gab. I hope that Emilio wasn't too insufferable.
Nice.
I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
Yeah.
Clearly, I am doing all I can to avoid that. Thank you for your assistance.
Just letting you know, so yeah, by the way, yeah. Straight up, just removing it isn't a bad thing. Now, what other activables are we at left here? Me. Talked about joining the Vanguard, answer the distress call, and that can't do it. Speak with Trevor. All that money can buy. Yeah, we're just sort of muffing about for the moment. So why don't we do this one? Yeah, we'll talk to Tommy Bitlow. There's a third-person button, isn't there, too? Settings, bindings. Quick key, quick load, quick powers. Oh, okay. I understand why so many buttons are overlapped. Oh, Q. Also Q? Mouse 3. Ah, see? That's what it does. Oh, so I'm still wearing the suit. It's just hiding the fact that I'm still wearing. Oh, dingus, where is it? All the way out here. This is where the guy stopped me and was like, by the way, I'm like, yeah. No, testing my computer rig. I'll come back to your questy thing later.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think.
Congratulations. Right? Might have to go up in space and also see about blow up some ships, because I definitely do need to get my pilotables up to be able to do that. There you are.
Keep moving, right through the checkpoint.
All right, let's have a word with you.
I want to be the next David Barron. Even bigger. Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute?
No.
I need to talk to you.
Cool.
You're the one that was on Vectera, right?
Right.
You flew in on the, Frontier. Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action? Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're the first source I've ever met. This is
Good
great.
people died, you
Great.
scuzzbopper.
My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness. There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information. Everyone knows David Barron, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her. She's really something.
Yeah.
Just share what you want then. All we want to know is about the attack itself. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Yeah, you just killed it, because I am not doing your quest.
News never sleeps.
Right? We are not doing that. Light in the darkness. I have no want to talk about that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know. Is it experience we're looking for, or is it something else we're looking for? We're looking for challenge, so I'm just going to set that as the quest. I can set no quest, can I? Oh, I can. That's wonderful. Perfect. We got to go find and pop some space bot people. Right, burn time for Dippo to do his thing. All right. Where are we going? I don't know. The star station we picked up, but we didn't go into it, so let's head there now.
Communications system critical. Hail terminated.
Well, that sounds like a great reason to go say hi. We got some solar panels and radiators off the side. You can build outposts, but you can't build space stations. Ah, can't fly. Still having issues with that. Habit from one game's flight mechanics to another game. Think that should actually be part of an upgrade to the game. Should they release it as a DLC? The ability to build your own station? Sure, why not? Right? You know, you can build 8 ground outposts. Why not, like, 1 or 2 space stations? Wait for the ammo counter to update. Working. Let's get a blue screen of death there. Oh no. People dead. Immediately starts ransacking the place. I know. It's terrible when I think about it from a moral standpoint. It's like, what did you guys do? Is it pirates? Ah, now I do have certification. Yes, 30% more damage.
Now we deliver your suffering.
Not sneaky enough to get away with that, am I? Surprise! I don't know. What was that? EM rifle. Yeah, I don't have one of you. Pete. Oh, it's a robot. Oh. Oh, dude, it's like... You know, at least they're being kind a little bit, I guess. You know, hey, we like wiped out the scientists in this area. Got a lot to clean up, don't you, little boy? I'm about to make a bigger mess for you. Comm center. Up the bum. Shot you in the bum. That can stay there. In case of danger, shotguns. Ooh. Mine. Stealing all your coffee. Eggs. The monkey thing that I get shot with. That what happens when you get shot in the bum with an EM gun. Enough of that nonsense. Like, I guess it's to take off the radiation guns from Fallout 4. Excuse me while I just basically had enough of that nonsensical thing. Team goals. Establish culture. Perform audit of all activities. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Spectre management. Supervise. Provide. Endure. Appropriate amount of fear. Okay, so they correct their behavior, train their minds, expect your preference. Uh-huh. You feel sick, repeat more than a movie night at the lounge. Hey, someone was drawing something. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You're fun to play with. Not gonna die. Yeah, right. We'll fix that idea.
The great serpent shall feast upon you!
Meh, 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 meh. Oh, what have you done? Go open that door. Enjoy whatever hell you are. Ruby. Ethan's escaped. Nope, you guys were experimenting with something. Somebody left the door open, or you dinguses up there. Basically, let them out. Take your pick. Movie. And we're in one of these wonderful things. Yep.
Come to die, have you?
Attack you with a sword. Yeah. Oh, look. Virus.
There you are.
You came here, opened all these doors. Let's just put that here at 5. You came, you saw, you let them all out of their cages. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Ooh, beer. Granola. On research notes, classification: carnivore, herbivore, omnivore. Must change, reassign. Nomenclature, do not adjust the numbers like this. Primary directive. All right. Ecology, evolution, physiology, blah, 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 blah. The plants, algae, fungus, this, the other analysis. VP. Wait, what was that again? VP. Feasibility. Psychoactive properties found in the leaf. Smoke it. Archimedes 3, primarily wetland. Wide xylem diameters, optimized for water transport. Compound. GAX. Study purpose. Affects cancer progression. Ooh. No lasting effect on cell apoptosis. Blah, blah, blah. Hypothesis. Preliminary conclusion. 15% reduction in tumor growth. Genetic inhibitor, factor 2. That means xenodigestion. Digestion extraction from species. Can survive being eaten and spat out. Why? Why would you test this? Voluntary abuse. A couple bizarre, no snitch, but a couple really bizarre about xenodigestion. Who cares how comes from the predator's stomach? This isn't a use, would you agree? Right. Why would you care about who's eaten by a thing? Like, kill the thing and cut them out. Quickly. Hello, robot. You're in a hurry. Ow. You hurt. You hurt a lot. What? Ew. Roll carapace. Emphasis. Dumb for bringing this stuff on board and not having a proper way to just, like, gasify them. Right? No apologies. It's like, we brought them on board. And what was the plan if they got loose? Loose? That, like, look at them like, you know, give them that look like, geez, dumb bees. Not worry about this place now. We got some guys with shotguns here. And it just opens the door.
We'll bleed you dry.
No.
I'm hit. Against the brick. Something's wrong.
That's crap. Billy got killed there. I guess it really is a case of stick to the weapons you're good at. Also, we're stealing this. Mondays, am I right? Here. Monopropellant. Makes sense. Good place to keep it. Cubic food. What is it? 3D print out of these cartridges? Interesting. Paper, trash, recycle. Do 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 do. Hiding in the bathroom. Cliche. Science crate. Wow. Hair and... emergency shuttles. Request for more shuttles. Hopefully we never use them. Ends up being extreme. Yes. Even over children. Administrative emissions? Brass's need for self-defense. Yes, the officials will be given a security escort. Need to bear arms. Reach the warehouse port. Security cuts. Oh, of course. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're not budget decision. What? Congratulations, newly engaged. Oh, that's fair enough. Security cuts. Oh, it's all that. Actually, no, they were just getting married. We had a pair of the agents get married and just basically bugger off. Oh. And we're still waiting for the replacements. Oh, isn't that nice? It's a nice change from just hearing security's been cut because someone's being a budgetary douche. My friend will be. Contains coffee, maybe. It's an interesting picture. There's no I in synergy. Absolutely not. Strict schedule. Here it is, advance. More qualified barista. Kitchen. I haven't seen any of this. Unwatched kitchenware. Just don't do it. Oops, my bad. Me all night. Snacks. Why are we paying for snacks? Alarm sounding. People are dead. Suspect we'll all be. Warehouse shuttle. Meet me in the storage closet. I know things are big, but I love you. Spooky. I'll have that, thank you. Ooh, digifix. More zero wire. We have to put down another storage box down on the demo. I think I've been through here all. Been through this side, been through that side, been through here. Ooh, I did not go into the middle here, did I? Oh, I did not. That was not taken. I'm being silly about it. Tape measure, micrometer. Money. Ooh, they're maple cola. That sounds absolutely putrid, and I'm Canadian. I don't think this is a storage section. I think they've all bailed from here. This is all labs. What do you think of that shotgun? Honest answer? Yeah. If I was trained in shotguns, sure. First point, you don't have to worry about it, though. No, it's only the additional points you have to worry about. Wait, isn't that where I went? Yeah, this is where I went. Oh, I see. I came out through the bottom of that. Okay. Ooh. Good thing I did decide to come back through here. Heal paste. Plus 25 melee damage. Why is it beginning to look like if you want to play a melee character, you would have to basically be doping constantly with buffs? Right, so that goes to comm center. Oh, this is like the main entrance. But you've got a cool looking head. Infrared element. Medic robot. Ah. Interestables. Yeah, there's nowhere else here. This. Oh, no. I'm being basically chewed on by the critter creatures and shooting the patooches out of all these gentlemen here. Okay, anything else that can work with that? You don't, you don't, you don't, you don't, you don't. Technically, you don't fit on here. That's what that means. You do fit on here. You don't. You don't. You would fit, technically. You don't fit, you don't fit, you fit, and you fit. UCBX, 25% extra damage. Red stick for 200, red stick for 184. Boom. Laser and laser rifle. Gauge. Magnet toy. Reminder, safety drill soon. Oh well. Oh, hello, excuse me. Do. Not much more I can do about that. Okay, so I tried out that shotgun. Answer, not bad shotgun. No. Not a bad shotgun. Just not a very good shotgun for me. Fortunately, my point of trying it was... You know, it's like, I'm gonna try this. Ooh, okay, you're there. 127... 27 against robots. You can get stored. You can get stored. Store your butt. Store your butt. Store your butt. I had more than one. Like, wait, what am I doing? Do. Store all resources. Right. What other nonsense are we into? Now, apparently, when someone said there's a dot there, really? Interesting. Forgotten Mech Graveyard. Deserted Botics Lab. Yeah, whenever the dot means there's definitively something that was placed on the surface.
United Colonies Navy to unknown galaxies a better place with a few less ecliptic in it.
True.
Just happy to have someone covering our tails out here. Any way we can repay you.
Let me get the scrap pile off of it, and I'll be right.
All yours. Watch yourself now. Ending transmission.
The problem when you come across this, you know, I suppose it's only because I'm in like a protected system, such and such a thing. Let's see, one that was a much closer. I can see it tumbling there. You know, getting used to the Okay, good to know. It's G or mouse 4. Startle me. If I do this, oh, that's what it is. That's what I did goofy last time. That may explain things. I know. People are like, you need to boost your fuel. My response is, I don't need to boost the fuel until I'm ready to get basically an upgrade to the ship. Right? The Frontier, this thing, is basically, oh, basic. Industrial outpost. Frozen dunes. Like, level 12 ships to fight? Yep, several of them. Yeah, looks like it's more of a... Oh wow, look at this. Frozen, I don't know how that works, but it's got iron, uranium, copper, nickel, cobalt, vanadium, abandoned weapon station. Look right here. That would be uranium, iron, nickel. Those spots are right next to each other, so that would be a good spot for that. You'd probably find a spot that's Helium-3, iron, nickel, right in there. Copper. Need iron and copper right there. Copper and iron crossing each other. So, who knows? Looking to land there? Nope. Tempting, but I need to go check something here. Boop, boop. Yay, I got one more. I need to leave this system. The Luton Star. That sounds like a place. I'll take the power out of missiles. I don't want to drop it out of shields and engines. I definitely don't want to cut it out. Temperate, cold, iron, argon, chlorine, cyan, tantalum, lithium, helium-3 deposits. Abandoned bionics lab. Star station in orbit.
Attention vessel, you have entered restricted UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile. Noted. You have no business here, Constellation. Move along. Any attempt to approach the station will be met with force. You've been warned.
All right. Good to know. Frozen, frozen, frozen. Yeah, good enough. It takes 10 seconds to make a standard jump in this, so 2 power is more than enough. I work on that principle. 2 power is enough. Lead, nickel, titanium. Neat. Okay, nothing on this world, so no dots. Something there. There's nothing here. What are you looking for? Bite. John Swiss, you see.
Fine. You know what, Robin? Fine. You win. I'll ask this random stranger in the depths of space if they know how to get where we're going better than I do. Unknown. Hey,
That's because we did jump past it.
Robin, can you go 5 minutes without interrupting me?
Maybe if you listen to me every once in a while, I wouldn't have to interrupt you.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we do. I am so sorry about this. Some of us get a little testy when we're in the wrong.
In the wrong, my ass. They're gonna say it's ahead of us. You watch.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Uh-huh.
Oh, great. Thanks for nothing, pal.
John, that's no way to treat a stranger. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Thanks for your help. Make your way.
Well, which way? What are they looking for? I don't know. Abandoned Research Tower, Science Outpost. Abandoned Research Tower. Uranium-rich area. Helium, aluminum. Nothing on the surface there. But in this, there should be stuff on the surface. Yeah. Temple, Etta explored, this, that, yeah, see? Ah. Frozen. 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 Who wants to go there? Random encounter with people. Binary star. Let's jump to the other star. Oh, well, that's a boring star system. Bernard star, level 1, Altair 15, little high. Essel, Lessel 10 system. Ceti, and of course, Cirrus is a level 10. All right. You serious? I know. There's a whole joke about that, isn't there? Hello? Hostile activity. Spacer Coyote.
Weapons locked. Destroy them.
Oopsie, wrong button. Hmm. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, actually quite a nice little world. Look at this. Oceans all over the place. Right, resources. That's landable? You could wind up putting yourself like right here and having like this huge ocean front. Nice. Wouldn't it? Yay, it's got an industrial outpost on it though. Sensor contact. Shipping crate. At all? Mm-hmm. Something was happening here. You missed it. Apparently. Panic manifold. Molecular sieve. And now. I think I'm hearing the thrusters fire. This is super cooled magnets. Yeah, we're not worried about that one. Why do I have a mission marker? Oh. Time to go back talk to him, huh? We earned ourselves a rank. We've not destroyed enough ships, picked enough locks, or blown up enough targeting. So that unlocks it there. But I don't know how to switch the thing. I'm not reading. I didn't read it. I was just push buttons. Squeeze trigger. I need a few more shooty bang bang moments. That's true. Right here. Even going to be a full playthrough? Probably not. Right?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
All right. What's wrong with your...
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
Uh-huh.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before.
You want to
The
fill in?
tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're
Okay.
listening. It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Uh-huh. Find bad news.
We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it'll become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself and some nearby portion of the city to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility.
Okay.
Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War.
Mm-hmm.
As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
Uh-huh.
Certainly wouldn't have been my first suggestion. Something about the common roots of humanity or some such. Politicians and their metaphors. Of course you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow.
But it did.
Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
Mm-hmm. So that's a dead end, pardon the pun.
And I'm sorry,
I'm not
I'll
going to
get to
pun
the
that
point.
one.
The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
Huh. And we finally
I'm afraid
arrived
I
to the
can't
point.
be two places at once, and I have too much going on here. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told.
All right.
I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
You had a big old fight about that world right there. Good job. So 10 ships, 8 outposts. So 7 outposts supplying 1 outpost, I guess, is the optimum design build. As you find 7 really pretty places to build. You know.
Your ship's not half bad.
No, it's all bad. Ah.
If I get called on one more drunk and disorderly...
Kitchen post. Shepherd's General Store. Great, I have some crap to sell you from the ship.
Everyone needs supplies. Take a look around. Feel free to look around.
Sell you that. Sell you that. Sell you both of those. Sell you that. Tell you what. Bye.
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the ash town. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years. We've done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta.
Lots of little side quests you pick up by just basically being in the right place at the wrong moment while people are basically having a big old scrambles.
So you want to come here for a half day?
What if I can sell her the Solomon maps?
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself.
You literally just live here.
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history. That is not something I expected to hear today. I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late.
Yeah.
Most in the collective aren't overly fond of MAST or the UC in general. I tend to share that sentiment. Lost a cousin in the colony war, you know. Well, I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized nor particularly inclined to release any of our pieces. That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage.
Doo-dee-doo. I'm gonna go down to the hitching post and go talk to them for half a moment. Screw your bar design. Really screw your bar design.
Welcome to the hitching post. You're welcome to just hang out if you want. Some come. Take a look.
Beer. Beer. Whiskey. Really? This place sucks. Do 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 do.
I actually
Terrible.
met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but he did walk away with a
There's
pile
a
of
line.
credits. And I mean, you got 2 eyes, right?
Yep. Set. Go to the Red Mile. It cost him an eye, but you know, you've got 2 eyes. Yeah, it sounds like a thing I don't want.
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something.
Yep. Here's a bunch more activities for you. Should we go back to the general store? Maybe they have... Hitching Post has just got a case of this. There's another restaurant around here somewhere. I don't know. Not the map. Rock, huh? A little close to the door. Fast travels like faces through the door. I'm here.
Breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out.
New Atlantis Security has reported yet another Aurora overload.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. This is not a restaurant. Gumballs. Terra Brew. Well, that is the Rock. Chunks. Itching Post. What the hell? Stone Root Inn. Core Residence. Stretch Apartment. Sinclair's Books. And Enhance. This is a restaurant. It certainly do not look like it. It says Infirmary. It says Headquarters. Oh, it is.
Well, hey there.
The mayor's that way. Always painting too rosy a picture, though.
Best menu in town. Pretty sure you'll find something you like.
Ooh, toast. Kiffles. Spiced and sugared walnuts rolled in dough covered in powdered sugar. That sounds tasty, actually.
Don't be causing trouble now.
Ranger board. Okay. Mission board, huh?
The Settled Systems News Network. News you can trust.
Boo 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 doo boo boo doo 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 doo. Like, watch how persuasive I'm going to be. Absolutely skull a bottle of wine. Blah.
Welcome to the Co-Heritage Museum. Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question. Handing over that branch is starting to look pretty good. Sorry, it's just too risky. I'm no fan of the UC, but I still don't want anyone to get hurt. I can't believe I'm doing this. Please return it in one piece.
Okay. Also,
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of... There are some things I would kill to have. I mean, wait, not literally. But I would pay a lot for. You see, the Cove family lost a treasure trove of old historic documents ages ago. And those documents would be priceless to have here. Well, all of them were owned by our city's founder, Solomon Coe. He's more than that, really. He's one of the greatest heroes of the settled systems.
got his maps.
These documents would be, like I said, priceless to the museum and to our guests. Their absence pains me. Jacob Coe and I have talked at length, and his great-grandfather was a troubled man. He sold off various historic documents to cover debts. They could be anywhere. If you find any of that trove of documents, I will pay dearly for it. Thank you. Think of the future generations that could benefit from seeing such important history. The museum is always open to you.
Right, no, wait. I have... Oh, go back. Ah. Do. So, picking a side, UC, Mast, or the Varoon. Definitely don't look like I would be one happy with the Varoon. So far, I've encountered them killing people, attacking people, and... yeah, they don't seem to be overly popular in my mind.
I hope Aquila City has what we need. Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila City? Yes, of course. I'll see that it is returned to her in one piece. Well, perhaps minus a few shavings. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here.
Gets up, proceeds to rampage through this, like...
So we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible. But I'm hoping it's enough.
Oh, okay.
And there it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess.
You are, done for the moment.
So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it.
All right, well, how do we do this?
An excellent question. I have been wondering myself. I've been forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick. Then I fear all this hard work will be for naught. I would hate to see this tree come down, but we may be out of options.
Yeah, sure.
I have no doubt that you will.
Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You said it was over there. Now you're saying it's down there? Donk you. Oh no, I have to take the train. Ah.
One day, I'm gonna...
So, you can just bum around the town. Okay. I think I would do that on the second playthrough for this game. Change your starting skills? Probably.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a...
You can't go in.
You saw nothing.
I might be able to hook
Right? You know, I was thinking... It was like, what skills to change to? Ooh, now there's a great question. I think combat skills don't have to be part of your primary. I mean, yeah, they've definitely going to help me murderize things pretty good. But, that said...
as the Galactic Banking Consortium. We've done it! I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down. I can hardly believe that worked.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board.
Hooray!
You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis. Though they don't know it.
Sounds familiar? Right. So... Go, Tau Ceti, go! That's our contact. Neat. That can be built later. Three more of those, that'll do. Not build, missing resources. What am I missing? Titanium. Voodoo. Do. Transfer. Inventory. Resources. There's a mountain of aluminum. Mountain of iron. Mountain of thallium. Pharmaceutical lab. So, research station there. Ability to build whatever I want indoors. Not that it matters. I mean, from what I hear, there's nothing that can really maul you. Some weird shadows, though. Very weird shadows. Technically, a small hab probably would have been enough. Probably. But it's the first one, and I can always just dismount a little bit at this if it really bugs me too much. Didn't need to do that. I could have just gone straight from there. I could have. But, hey, what can I say? Down, some liquid water, pull this way. Need the material, I've got the material. Some 800 iron, 800 aluminum. I still don't know what to do with it all. But I need the skills. Yes. Now, I was reading... It's a sensor contact. Okay, so it keeps the power settings. All right, so what I'm looking for now is investigate that sensor contact. Galbank Honker.
You are not authorized to approach this ship. Proceed to your previous course.
What do I got on my missions then? Oh, get off. So Tau Ceti's a good starting. Well, like I said, I've got 4 creatures on the planet. Contact. Shipping crate. Right, so Q's the one that did that for me. I get it now, why I did that. It's like, we changed your position. Why? Well, while I'm here, I should scan. Quick animation. Eee.
Shields up!
Why am I not locking you? Ah, wrong button. Okay, so it's AD to change for that.
You're done! Let's do this!
Aha! Navy Town the 4 ship? And I've done this before. Neat. Pirate the pirates. Sentient AI adapters. That's contraband. Components. Right. Quest object passengers. Okay. Okay, first of all, get up. Alright, so jumping in that seat, I've commandeered this thing. Alright, right. Now, what was it I read? Oh yeah, I don't want this shit on board. You think they'd have contraband listed as something there? Name, to do. Alright, so if I go now... Oh, I need to... Oh, am I patching those automatically? It just takes time? Neat. Anyway, you should have... parts or something. Go get this. So the ghost should be blown up. The phantom should have been things you learn. Things you learn. Ship parts. Only a little guy. All right, so let's pick a... one of those good places. Copper. Water. So, better shields would be in order? I think so. We need a shield upgrade. Nope. So I can see why some people say it would be a dull everything. It's like, it's a dull everything. Okay, here's a dumb question. If I travel back to this, it'll still be that same thing. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, let's zip back to somewhere there's an actual dock point. And let's take a look at what this little tink pot thing does. First things first.
You should inspect your ship for...
Weapons. Nope. Axe. So that's stupid. I got 5 ship parts
Heat
on board.
leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Anything I can help you with?
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
One of one home ship. Oh. I said I commandeered that ship. Or do I actually have to fly it? Oh.
Hello. There you are. I just had to see the newcomer. See if you live up to the hype. We can talk if you like. I am not known for my, patience.
Doing it again. Like, you can get up and out of the chair, or I could answer the hail right in front of me.
Do not bore me. It's so rare that someone new comes along. From the sidelines, it's a real treat to see everyone scrambling. It's very profitable as well. It's not yet time. I don't even know if it will ever be. But hope and my pocketbook springs eternal.
3-star collective. Okay.
I really can't say. As much as I'd like to. It may mean nothing, but I'm rooting for you.
Routine for what?
Sorry, can't say. Hopefully all will make sense in time. Good luck. I remember being on your side of a conversation like this. Just don't give up. I hope to see you at a much later date.
Okay. The whole how you capture a ship is another matter. Some games let you do it. Remember my first confusion that was doing it in X3 for the first time. It's like, yes, pilot bugged out. He jumped out of his ship, and it's just like, that's a daft thing to do. It's like, where are you going to go? guys decide to just like store packages from McDonald's or something? This sucks for a command post. Hello. Hello? Yep. What you doing? Something wonky-do is happening. Take over the ship or leave. Okay, let's make that my... Oh, you're being daft, aren't you? I can do this. You're not letting me do anything else. Bugged out? It seems. Let's load the previous one. Frontier, just before we jump over.
Hello. There you are. I just had to see the newcomer. See if you live up to the hype. We can talk if you like. I am a busy... So rare that someone new comes along. From the sidelines, it's a real treat to see everyone scrambling. It's very profitable as well. Oh, this whole thing? I suppose it did cost a few fortunes. But it is nice to travel with a modicum of style. There are rules even I must abide by. Or at least I choose to. It may mean nothing, but I'm rooting for you.
Did that just blow up?
Please, just be careful. Very careful. I hope to see you at a much later date.
Right. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Okay, so I can still shoot it. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get up from our chair, walk back there, save it, board. Quick save. Board. Oh, the gravity's died on it. Dunk! Right in the face. So, now, we're going to fly here. Come on. Alpha Centauri. Put it down somewhere. Okay, so now this is effectively a ship I own. It does have a very nice bay. The upstairs sucks. Ooh, but I can't get a free med kit from it. Yay! So I will. Technically, it's the tallest ship I have in my arsenal. Uh-huh. You guys just like gonna like permanently lay around in this ship for... Alright, so we succeeded in capturing a ship. Yay! Okay, blow out engines. AD changes which target what we're shooting, so you can move from shield to target.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
To...
Sure, have at it.
Must register before you can upgrade, modify it. Okay, so register. Yes. Make home ship. Okay. So what's good on this thing then? .310 shield health. .310 shield health. 270 missile launcher. 270 missile launcher. Dragon pulse lasers. 221 Ps versus not Ps. Great. So I've got actually weaker ones, but I've got 2 of them. So each one of these does 9 shield damage, 3 hull, and you do 12 this. So this is why it shreds your shield. They got 2 of those. So they got... I take those off and... There's a question. Can you strip parts from one ship to another ship? I don't think so.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
It cost me 4,000 to register you, and it's going to cost me 5,000 to sell you. Didn't seem really to be. I only made 1,000 credits on that one. All right. Ghosts are definitely not worth it. Friggin'. Oi. Visible crap. Oh, iron, chlorine, copper. There's a ship over here. Is that the Galbank thing still?
Hello, this is Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class. We are having a problem and need help. Please respond. Requesting... Oh, thank you. The school district is supposed to do maintenance on the ships. But our grav drive's cracked and leaking helium-3. The ship can't jump right now.
Okay.
What's helium-3? Helium-3 is a stable isotope of helium that is used as fuel for grav drives, Tashi. What's a grav drive? You know what a grav drive is. Or you should. You wrote a paper on it. I'm not sure Billy does know what a grav drive is. Class, please, talk quietly amongst yourselves. This is important. Do you have any extra ship parts? Let me see. Mrs. Whitmore, who are you talking to? Is it a pirate? Pirates? There are pirates? What? No. No pirates. Everyone is safe.
For now.
Holy smokes! Constellation! The Explorers? That is so cool! In space you can encounter all sorts of fascinating people. Now, everyone, settle down. The driver said ship parts should be sufficient for us to repair our ship. Understood. Well,
I only have 5 on
have
board.
a better day than I'm having.
I'm afraid so. So it's saying a distress call there. Oh, there's some more hostile activity over here. Maybe I can acquire the ship parts over here. They're both stilettos.
Shields up. Going in.
Oh, fuck. There's 4 of them. Cannot fast travel during combat. Okay, here's a dumb question. Can I jump out of system? I probably can, actually. I don't know. Bracket right here. Quickly shove all the missile power into the jive so you can jump quickly away. Okay. If it was only 2, I would have tried my luck.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Enjoy new homestead.
Alright. Find the ship technician guy. Get the quick patch on the thing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're the one I want to talk to.
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you? You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed. I'm sure you can find something you like.
So this is a discovery, which is basically same as I've got. Yeah, no, it's the exact same as I got, except it's got a bigger fuel tank? Yeah, it's got a different fuel tank and that on it. And also smaller engines. Narcissus. Ranger. E-class, I can't fly it, but still, what's it armed with? EMs. It's a nice that's a shield? Yeah, that's a shield. Holy. Double the shield I've got. Missile is a lesser damaged missile, and it has a particle beam. Singular? Is that 2 of them? Alright. I think I was going to redo this. I'd want to move this out of the way and put a couple more blasters there. Put it back here or something. Maybe another engine. I'd have to find out. You're allowed 1 or 2 shields.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. It would be nice to know... That's a weapon mount. That's why I know they've got a double on that. Forward. Up. Nova Bracer. Do you do anything? Okay. So that's what I've got right now. Flare laser. Pulse laser. 6.65. You do more damage, but your rate of fire is less. You're the same rate of fire as my current laser. Pulse. And you do 1 more shield damage. 270 missile launcher. CE9. Disruptor electron beam. Both, but your rate of fire is lower. This. Okay, so that was a twin of those particle beams. Mauler. 602. Fire rate 2.5. 800 range. Oh, you're E-class anyway, aren't you? Yep. You know, it might be a neat thing if you could just, like... Why can't I fit that? Oh, I need Starship rank design. Great. NG6. Okay. Neat. Magellan 2X. Oh, there was a thing about these, wasn't there? X Bridge has got a different interior. Oh no, it's just more cargo. Top Docker, that's what I've got. Got these on there right now, 210 dwarves. Yeah, 1100 maneuvering 21. This has got... That's your mass. Engines are massless? You're bigger all over. You're also B class. You kick ass, don't you? White dwarfs, supernova, Aries are... So Aries, white dwarfs, and Amuns. You're heavier, meaning it's got more health. Oh, there it is, 98. 97. 88. 89. Okay. You're lighter, and you're the wrong thing, but hey, let's go with it. You're 96. 97. So if I can get the 3,000 on, or a pair of 3,000s, it's an increase, an enhancement overall. Yay! Fuel tank. Okay, so I've got the... It's just that. Changing this out to... from that to this would give me 20 more jump range. It's a lot more jump range compared to mass. Titan 350 is 75 for only 2 more mass, but this is 2 more mass for 70. There's a big difference here. Yes, but I can stick more than one tank on. I could put another tank of gas on here. That's true. Port forward. Forward, this, that, the other. Interesting. I need ship design too for that one. Grav drive. Okay. My current is a Helios. It gives me 23. 27 at most. Storeroom. All in one berth. That's what I've technically got. 2x2, 2x3. Cargo hull. Mess hall. Cargo hall empty. Mess hall empty. Really? Nova Cross Passage. $18. What do I got in there right now? I think I've got this, 340. That's 2 more power. That would be, what do you cost? So you would be 38 power. I don't know, can you add more than 1 reactor? Shields. There's my current one, 310. 355. This, but I have to put more power into it. Max power 4. You are a B class shield, A class. 5 power required. 4 power required, 3 power required. You're a little bit more than I've currently got. Yeah. Wait, I don't get it. I'll have to look that up. That is an off thing? Yeah. Oh. Exit. Alright. Where do you buy ship parts then? That's another thing I'm gonna have to look up. Make that note of that one.
Anything I can help you with?
That is actually a very good question. Where do I buy ship parts? Good enough question to basically turn the side point here and actually just double quest this. General stores, then. Okay. So, generalist stores. The only reason why we basically put down here was to basically do a quick patch and... I scream away from here. Alpha Centauri. Basically almost becoming my home system. Which technically is for the moment. Go here to Atlantis, land. I had to take a spot there where I had to basically ask the question to the system. By the way, yeah, where do you buy these? You know, flown this far around the place without actually buying. So you can get them from the trade services, but not from the kiosks. Actually, trade authority. From distribution center.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Jameson Mercantile, apparently.
If it belongs on your... There's a bit more in the back if you're not... Thanks! It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, please, take a look.
Okay, so I go buy. Misc Digipix. Resources. Oh. Aid. Ship parts. Take all of those. Oh. Oh, this is all the garbage that was on the other ship. I will buy that back. Or not.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Wait, the distribution center's here somewhere. About 6. I had 5. That's 11. I need some because I don't want to basically be the guy out of. Oh, crap.
File here just says.
Scoundrel, right. Yosemite Sam basically wrote
I'm
it for
pleased
me.
to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90%. Welcome to UC Distribution. Oh, well, sir.
So it's under aid.
Back to it then.
Yes, back to it then. Haul it out there myself? Oh, you are just absolutely fine.
Now that's where the real money's at.
So, I'm going to haul this ship parts back to... So, this way? Yes? Commercial district next. I know, I know. Well, we're learning things. Oh, there's the viewport. That's the way I want to run. Anyone encumbered will drain your energy. Yeah. His personal atmosphere power is bloody brilliant. Come on, forward. Forward button. SH. No. There we go. Aid. SH. Parts.
Help, please help! Respond, for the love of God! Respond! Oh, thank God. There's not much time. No. No!
Sorry about that. We're, just recovering from a cascade system failure. But we're getting the systems back online. We don't need any help. You can go.
Turn.
Oh, thank God. There's not much time. No. No!
Sorry about that. We're, just recovering from a cascade system failure. But we're getting the systems back online. We don't need any help. You can go. Shit! Get those systems back online. We're sitting ducks. Look alive!
Now this, on the other hand, boom, some rock here. Eat some beef, packaged beef, cake, chicken, eggs, pie, and cereal. Drink some beer. Quick save. Kick the doors in. Jesus. You're not right. Clear.
There you are! Got you. You picked the wrong fight! Good! God!
Did I? I'll have that. I'll have that. You can keep your guns for the moment. Got a wicked layout for it, I'll give it that much. Ooh, turkey meat. Do, 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 do.
There you are. Another! Deal with this!
Deal with this. Okay. Ooh, oatmeal. I'll take that lawgiver. At least they're polite.
Ow! You will pay! Oh, shit! Clip's dry!
Okay, that was funny. Even you have to admit that was funny. Alright, so there's 2 more twatopals on board. Really was no way forward from this downer pot. Nope. It's like the landing bay or something. Yeah, this thing's an absolute maze of corridors, isn't it? Okay, we got you. Sulfur, argon, calcium, samarium. Ah, sarcasm. Science jokes for the win. You're up here somewhere. My captain. Tofu. That'll cause you all sorts of issues. So it's got a workbench, spacesuit bench, pretty decent. Go through it and loot the whole pile now? Yeah, pretty much. Do dee do do do. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba da ba. Do 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 do. Nope, you're down. Nice. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I may have to do some rework on this. An Astra. Furious. Well, that's pretty good. Nice cockpit. Upgraded pilot. No, you can't steal it because you need to be a better pilot to fly it. No. No skill points. Aw. I'm sure I want to take it all. I can't. This. Like. Ew. So, piloting skill. It was a nice ship. Painful on the layout, but a nice ship. Da-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ceti 8 survey data. Oh, surveying turns into... Oh, okay, good to know. I don't want to leave this ship. I need to... I was trying to say, this is a nicer ship. Yeah, we'll just buzz over to this hostile activity.
This is a Freestar guard ship. What are you thinking?
Come on, weapons.
Taking damage.
We must repair the grav drive.
Hostile ship. It's not too late to surrender. Kill anything done. They must not fail. We've been hit. Fancy flying, stranger. Please respond. We weren't expecting so many Varun vessels. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you? Pick 'em clean, then. You take care.
Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. Bump into things, fly through it. Oh. Did it again, didn't I? Alpha Centauri? Yep. Okay, so we know ship parts fall under aid, that they're buyable from places where you would buy aid. Right? General locations. Hurrah! We captured one ship and ran in across this one. So... piloting... definitely want that one.
You should inspect.
Yeah. What are you? Shotgun. 30% damage against this. Caseless shells. Oh, that's nice. I can see that.
They're shipped for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
So once we get every sales done, we'll basically be ending tonight's mission. Oh yeah. Most used power. Oxygen. Why? Just allows me to run places faster.
If it belongs on your if you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Oh, please, take a look.
Sell those. Nope, don't sell those. Reacher jam. Do not eat if seal is broken. Carry capacity. Nope. Beer. Okay. Food restores you. Beer does this. Ah. Keep that. Instant oatmeal. Ooh. Synthetic by nature. Yick. Actions. Tranquility. I love the puns that you get from some places. So good. Okay.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
All right, all right. Right there. Cool. All right, so we'll just drop back to the chats then. So, what would I have to say? Well, it's got some fun factors to it. Overall, I can see myself enjoying hours in this game. I can definitely see how people weren't happy with it, because it's definitely not Fallout 4. I think people went into it with the idea, this is Fallout 4 in space, with just more things to do, because let's face it, the Capital Wasteland is actually fairly packed with ruins and enemies and things to do and shoot and avoid and all the rest of it. Like, it's hard to go 10 paces without running across some bug, creature, cow, something that basically wants to snarfle you. Here, go ages without running into anything, because, well, space, huge. Right? It's like, oh no, this is a barren world. There's no life on this. There's no structures. I'm going to run in like that direction for miles. There's still nothing here. Right? You know, how much life is on the moon? Right? Guys on the moon were like, hey, let's go 10 paces and dig a hole and put the dirt in a bag. And we go 10 more paces and dig another hole and put that dirt in the bag. That's what they did. right? It wasn't, it was exciting for everyone to do because it's the first time, but, by, what was it, Apollo 13, it was like, what, Apollo 11 or 9 landed on the moon? 10 or 9 or 10 landed on the moon. By 13, people were like, yeah, that's mundane. We go to the moon. We're getting some rocks and everything else. No one cared about it until 13 had a major issue with it. Yeah, so I get the mundanity of things there. But we'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. Yes, because tonight was an all worlds maintenance. They'll be revving that up, and I'm glad I'm not there, because the last thing I want to do is wind up partly not getting what I need to do. So, that'll be firing off tonight, the maintenance. Patch update 7.01. So, that's just the balance patch, as I said before. That goes through, but we'll be tomorrow out in Tulliola. Yes, continuing along the trail, Dawn Trail. So if you're up for spoilers, hey, we'll be up all on spoilers tomorrow. So, that's tomorrow. Coming up on Wednesday and Thursday, same again. We'll be back at Starfield. Coming up on Friday, Saturday, same time every time. That's 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. And I'd like to thank all those who tuned in, tuned out, or at least showed up. And if you watched it all the way to the end, here, there, on live, on replay, or on the VODs, hey, thanks again. But till last, always, until tomorrow, laters.